Welcome everyone to our late night Sunday match between fruitbatsalad and Zoast. For this week 2 match, they'll be running any percent all bosses. Zoast, of course, being the any percent world record holder, is our number 1 seed in this tournament. Meanwhile, fruitbatsalad is our number 18 seed. For this particular category, Zoast also holds the current world record of 46-42. Fruitbatsalad coming in also with an impressive 52-58. Although I saw he was practicing just before this, so I think he actually beat that by about 10 seconds today. So he's nice and warmed up for the category. It looks like our runners are going to be off. And I see people talking about old route versus new route for this category, which I have no idea what that is. So I'm just going to be watching and learning as we go along. Something about early Spore Spawn versus late Spore Spawn. Gotta keep those arms pumping as you move through Ceres. Ridley's tail, of course, does more damage here than his body, so our runner is trying to get down low. Zoast with that 1/100th of a second extra going into that door. It's like Steam's trolling Fruitbat a little more than Zoast. Neither runner getting a tile deboost, unfortunately. So, for this category, this is one of the variations of any percent, where you not only have to kill the golden 4, but you must kill each of the mini-bosses as well. Only category we get to see Spore Spawn in, besides for map completion, as well as we'll be visiting our friend Crocomire and our friend the golden Torizo. Zoast getting his Moonfall set up, no problem. Looks like Fruitbat choosing not to. Looks like Zoast coming in with a little bit of the movement advantage here, which I don't think surprises anybody given his grinding like crazy towards any percent. Nice clean jumps for Zoast through the old mother brain room. Sticking with the traditional wall climb. Looks like Fruitbat's going with the down grab behemoth style climb. I'm not sure if either one is actually faster. It's just what your preferences for which one you want to do. I wonder if you could skip Bomb Torizo, if you still would have to kill him for all bosses. I feel like you would. Ooh, Zoast not getting any very good drops from Bomb Torizo there. That definitely hurts. Finishes them off shortly, though, on the second round. Ideally, you want it like what Fruitbat just got, where you can have a missile in the air and then pick it up and kill him. But the head does pop off there, probably just off by one charge shot. And as others are pointing out, we have two simultaneous races today. The other race right now is Dirt. Dirt versus Sinan on SpeedGaming 2, being casted by Hockey Towner, which is also any percent all boss. Can enjoy the tones of the second best theme in the game behind the lower Norfair. And we'll see if Zoast chooses to take out Spore Spawn early, or if he's gonna come back later. Better hope his muscle memory doesn't override him and he remembers to come back one way or another, though. I never noticed that they're doing those bombs a little bit behind him to kill the little gamer. Looks like Zoast is choosing that he wants to get Spore Spawn down now. I suppose it does give you an extra super missile for, well, I don't actually know if he's going to go through to the super. And Fruitbat is choosing to save Spore Spawn for later. It's everyone's favorite boss, the giant plant thing. We'll see how Zoast does with his RTA Spore Spawn strats. I know there's some trick to being able to get the extra supers in to kill him real fast, but looks like one more super to go. Of course, in the vanilla game, you don't have supers here, hence why that door means you can't get out, and you better beat him. And Zoast is indeed choosing to take the Spore Spawn super. Meanwhile, Fruitbat looks like doing a old route variant. Going to be skipping the Spacer Beam. That wonderful graphical glitch is also because of the Moonfall. So with this route, I guess that Zoast goes up. Like I said, I'm still learning this category. This is actually the only second race I've seen of it. We'll see Fruitbat setting up for his quick kill. And we'll see if I'm going to get proven wrong by Zoast for up or down. Indeed, going up to kill the Phantoon. Easy quick kill for Fruitbat. Nice first shot for Zoast to get through Red Tower. It's always tricky to get that block broken up with all the little turtle things going back and power bombs are unfortunately required. I believe Fruitbat's PB just was beaten by 10 seconds today in his practice run earlier. Looks like Fruitbat wants to grab a safety tank here. Definitely not a bad idea, and that's definitely an easy one to grab at minimal time cost. Although it is interesting, we'll see if Zoast picks up any safety tanks. Generally, the runner who feels like they have a mechanical advantage, and since Behemoth is not in this tournament, I'm not sure there's any runner who feels like they have a mechanical advantage over Zoast, is the one who will be grabbing safeties. Second try, horizontal bomb jump to get across the moat. Everybody start getting your guesses in for 2 or 3 rounds, and then how many of them are slow. Most likely all of them, because Phantoon hates us. Unfortunately, can't speedball in this route. Have to bomb through instead of jumping over the other side. Fruitbat, meanwhile, is gonna grab his speed booster and I don't know if he grab Ice Beam yet. We'll see. Ooh, a fast opening. Oh, Zoast, 11 health. Oh, there we go. That's better. Zoast going for the 3 round after getting knocked down that low HP. I think that's probably the reasonable thing to do. He gets a fast on the 3rd round. Looks like he missed his super, though. But Phantoon down, that's what matters. Queen Cack Attack telling Fruitbat, no, you cannot come up my mountain today. And Fruitbat responding with, but I have a super missile, so buzz off. Choosing not to farm on his way up. I apologize, Kip, if I misgendered the Cack Attack. We'll see if Zoast thinks the right size supers are worth getting. Nope. So at 15 so far. He's probably going to want... If he doesn't end up going for Plasma Beam, which he probably won't with this new route, then maybe he wants to get one or two more. Or he'll just run complete any percent. Looks like the route Zoast is doing is basically new route any percent plus screw attack. So I wonder if he fits in Crocomire on the way down or on the way up from Norfair. Fruitbat continuing on his old route, grabbing the Wave Beam. Didn't see him get the Spazer Beam, though. A few others in chat have mentioned a hybrid route where you get Plasma early, so... I guess if you're going to go fight GT, why not pick up Screw Attack? Surely the fanfare to get Screw Attack has to be worth the time for the movement through Lower Norfair. So getting his gravity suit and heading down. We'll see if he chooses to kill Kraid first, or if he and wants a safety tank or not, or if he's going to go to the just full on let's go towards towards Ridley. Nice Alpha Spark from Fruitbat. He's going to, of course, be heading up to get his gravity suit, and we'll see how he does on his Phantoon. And it looks like we'll get a Red Tower high five between our runners. Zoast indeed grabbing that Spazer. Wonder if there's any benefit for killing Crocomire now and grabbing that power bomb behind Croc instead of trying to go for this power bomb. I'm going to assume that any route theorizations I make are complete crap, but they're still fun to think about. So breaking the tube on the way, just to save some frames later. Selecting super missiles, so is he going to Kraid? He is. I believe I've been told this is slightly slower, but safer as it lets you pick up a tank. Fruitbat has already killed Kraid. I don't think I've ever seen somebody powerbomb the mini Kraid before. Powerbomb here for some lag reduction strats. Same thing with the ball on spikes. Shockingly, Zoast gets the quick kill. I know we all expected that to not work. Fruitbat also choosing to forego the speed ball into Phantoon. Let's see what his patterns look like and if he's going to do any X Factors. Looks like he does want to do some X Factors after the fact. Ooh, it doesn't get 2 of the particles to hit though. Pseudo screwing to avoid that damage. Looks like going for another one. Gets 3 of the 4 particles. No, all 4 particles this time and brings Phantoon down. Zoast, meanwhile, grabbing his safety tank. We'll see if Fruit Bat chooses to get any more supers. Probably a good idea still to grab these left side ones. I don't know. I guess you don't shoot the door and you do it on the way back, Zoast? Of course, Fruit Bat able to do some speed strats in the attic. Nice job, Fruit Bat. We won't be able to really tell the time difference between our runners until probably Golden 4, because Fruit Bat is going to do Spore Spawn as his very last thing. You just gotta get more Zoast into triple bingo. That's all. Boosting your way through this lava room. Gonna grab Speed Booster Wave and head down to fight the giant space pigeon. Zoast just completely bypassing the King Cack there. Does take 1 farm though. Fruit Bat on his heels, heading down into Norfair. I believe that Fruit Bat will actually head towards the Dragon kill now, though. Farming for a few more extra supers there. And Fruit Bat wanting some more power bombs. Just deciding that missile's worth getting, even with his extra super count. Fruitbat getting the little mini jump to help out with Meridia entrance. Very critical for Suitless, not so much once you've got the gravity. Botwoon being one of our bosses will be next up on the list to go down. It'll be interesting to see, does Fruitbat kill Dragon or does Zoast kill Ridley first? It is fun to see the completely different possible routes for this category. Zoast, of course, really benefiting from that any percent grind with his route. Lava Spark, yes. Perfect Spark from Zoast. Ooh, choosing to take a safety save. Fruitbat having enough power bombs for one X Factor here against the snake. Not a great pattern, but still should go down here pretty quick. Perfect green gate glitch from Zoast. First try. This is where having those extra supers really comes in handy without having Plasma Beam. He'll probably use a combination of both. Both of our runners will be at Golden Torizo with few enough supers or normal missiles, so they don't have to worry about the arc attack. If you have more than 31 missiles, 32 or more, then Golden Torizo starts using another attack. But as long as you're under that count, he won't. Of course, he's just being trolly and catching those supers. Down he goes. Meanwhile, Fruitbat's beginning his spark kills on Dragon. Perfect. Wow, I think was that what, a 2 spark or a 3 spark? Either way, well done by Fruitbat. And indeed, Zoast decides that the 7 seconds to pick up Screw Attack isn't worth it. Fruitbat choosing to maintain the blue suit instead of trying to convert it into a spike suit. Zoast getting the speed pillars with a power bomb farm and setting up for his X Factors on Ridley. Can you hold it? Oh, turns it into a spark. And gets the spark back across the halfy room. Easy worst room in the game from Zoast, not a breaking a sweat. Fruitbat now, of course, gonna go get that Plasma Beamed. Plasma Beam will help him just absolutely melt Crocomire and Spore Spawn. And here's the best theme in the game. Dun, dun. I always like how the game sets up these little enemies in the entrance to Plasma Room that Fruitbat's about to go into. Where you come in and you can't kill them all, but you come out one shot, they die. Easy spark kill for Zoast onto the giant space pigeon. Just like that. Thanks for showing it off, Fruitbat. Still gotta grab that ice beam, and I don't know if you kill Croc before or after Ridley on Fruitbat's route. So setting up those X factors. Perfect first one. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Has more supers than in any percent route. We'll see if he chooses to take any. Easy Ridley kill for Zoast. Nice speedball for Fruitbat into ice. Zoast. Wow, nice farm. Last minute adjustment. Gets the clip in D-boost into the speedball. See if Fruit can get his ice escape. Goes for it iceless. No, oh no, he's gonna go kill Crocomire now, so he's not actually ice escaping. Oh, we're so close to getting to be able to see simultaneous croc fights. You know, except for the fact that Fruitbats is gonna be open in literally one shot. And hi Croc, bye Croc. That was an interesting audio glitch there. Zoast going into Crocomire the cheating way. This is not Nintendo Power Strat, Zoast. Come on. There's an idea, Tracy. How about Nintendo Power % in the next multi-cat? And literally high-fiving as Fruitbat leaves and Zoast enters the Croc door. Zoast not having Plasma Beam will take a little longer on his Croc fight. Into the lava you go. Oh, interesting, Zoast even choosing to take this tank. I would say the saddest part about Fruitbat's route is that Lava Spark is no longer optimal. Almost guaranteeing that Fruitbat picks up Screw Attack. Oh yeah, looks like he's actually going for the traditional entry into GT. Hey Kip, space jumped statue dab tile when? Zoast only needing Botwoon, Dragon, and Mother Brain to finish his all bosses. And Fruit Bat with GT, Ridley, and Spore Spawn. Fruit Bat's got a little easier kill here on GT with the Plasma Beam combo. And I don't believe he'll be picking up the supers in the ceiling. Yeah. Ooh, charging a spark. But just still grabbing that screw attack. So useful. So staying on the... getting that wave beam set up so he can do his sparks on Botwoon Dragon. I wonder if he's going to skip the Botwoon tank. Fruit Bat not even farming supers in that room. Ooh, needs to get the Quick Pillar spark. Nope, just screw attack through. So definitely looks like Zoast is ahead here. Fruit Bat still having to... Perfect first one, choosing to missile his way through Botwoon. Nice kill, Zoast. Definitely looks like Zoast is ahead here. Fruit Bat still having to kill Ridley, escape, and then kill Spore Spawn, whereas Zoast just needs to Dragon kill and head to Mother Brain. Looks like a Fruit Bat going for the plasma kill on the pirates. I don't know which one is faster. Depends on how things work out. X Factor spark number 1. And spark number 2 for Zoast, but not quite down yet. There you go, 2 more missiles. $20 shots for Fruit. Looks like Zoast... I think Zoast got his suit. Yep, there's the spike suit. When you interrupt a shine spark with a cutscene, magic things happen, and then you can spark later. That is my understanding of spike suits. Indeed, just choosing to skip that Botwoon tank. And I guess this is an interesting route that I haven't seen, is this is the way back. Zoast has all of his bosses down, just needs to go kill the brain. Fruit Bat also going for the swag speedball. So again, the world record in this category is held by Zoast with a 46.42. Doesn't look like he's going to be quite on pace to beat that with some of these safeties. But Fruitbat definitely keeping it close, and like I said, I believe he's at 52.50 now for his PB, so we'll see if he's got a shot to beat that. Nice speedball from Zoast to get through Terminator. $39.56 for Zoast into G4. Getting that ice beam on is rather important for this next set of rooms. Ooh, plasma beam just saying Fruitbat, no, I don't want to open that door yet. Fruitbat will have to stop at the Spore Spawn to kill him on the way. And we'll be able to see the power of that plasma beam against him. We'll see if Zoast decides to do any more energy farming. Oh, no, that's plenty there, probably. More than his any percent record would be. Easy group, easy full health. Not quite full on supers, but doesn't need to be. They do help slightly because they do more damage than his beam combo against Mother Brain, I believe. Fruitbat putting that screw attack to use. Nice baby skip by Zoast. We're going to see Spore Spawn just disintegrate here. Spore Spawn is an interesting boss. He's the only boss in the game whose death flag is when he actually dies. And so you can leave the door before his death animation is complete. Unfortunately, that plasma route advantage was not quite enough for FVPS to overcome Zoast's movement. But it's not over till it's over. Fruitbat getting the nice spark that avoids falling into Decora Pit. And then, boom, towards the elevator. $60-shot fight for Zoast, minus a decent amount with those supers. Fruitbat entering his G4 with a 43.45, so only 3 minutes behind Zoast. And his timer just turned green, so I don't know if that means if he's on PB pace or not. No! Don't do it, baby! Don't sacrifice yourself, baby, in Metroid. It's not worth it. You just gotta have screw attack and jump over Mother Brain and get through the wall. Fruitbat choosing to do some grouping with screw attack off to get through his Metroid rooms. Don't die, baby! Fruitbat cleanly threw his Turian as well. Fruitbat killing all the little particle things. Just having a little bit of trouble here with Baby Skip. Just maybe gets it? Oh no, I think he has baby speed. No! Fruitbat! It's not what you want to do. So if the baby catches you, I believe it's on the frame you go through the door, or maybe it's one frame ahead, then it applies the permanently slow effect to you, and you have to save and reset to get rid of it. Meanwhile, Zoast cleanly taking care of his escape. His Mother Brain Phase 3 and is on his way out. I wonder, I don't know what's faster, no baby skip or getting baby speed. Zoast finishing with an official SRL time of 47:54. GG, well done, Zoast. Meanwhile, Fruitbat definitely still putting up a wonderful fight. Entering his Mother Brain Phase 2, not too far behind at all, was still very well done. Greatly enjoyed being able to see the different routes for this cat. And I believe that is indeed the fastest all bosses time of the tournament so far. So well done to Zoast. Time to punish Mother Brain for daring to kill our baby with some rainbow beam shots into the face. So, with that, Fruit Bat's taken down the big brain, looking to wrap up his run here. With this and the other race on SpeedGaming 2 finishing up, I believe that completes week 2 of the multi-category tournament. Next week, starting on Monday, we will see races of RBO, Any Percent, and Triple Bingo. Please pick Triple Bingo. I want to cast more Triple Bingo. Although RBO is also very entertaining to watch as well. With that, fruitbatsalad finishes with a official SRL time of 52:10. And I think that might actually still be a PB with him, even with baby sleep. Come on, Zoast. I want to see you run Triple Bingo. The PB the FBS got earlier today was a 50-52, not a 52-52 like I thought it was. So, still well done, FBS. It was a good race to watch between you two. This race and the other race were the final ones. I do not know who won the other race. I suggest you go watch the VOD if you want to find out. Make sure to follow our runners, fruitbatsalad and Zoast, for some more wonderful Super Metroid action while we're waiting for the rest of our matches to be scheduled. Meanwhile, the round 3 matches will start being scheduled short. All the rest of us in our coronavirus quarantine can still enjoy some additional matches. As we said, next week is going to be the runner's choice of Triple Bingo, Any Percent, or RBO. It'll be an interesting week as it's an opportunity for a lot of the runners who maybe feel like they can't compete with Any Percent against Zoast, aka everyone, to try to go into categories that are far riskier. Looks like fruitbatsalad has joined us. How are you doing, FBS?
Hear me?
I can hear you.
Cool. Zoast, that was fun.
Definitely well done to both of you. It was really fun to see you and Zoast run the different routes for this category.
be fun to watch it back because I guess from me, you kind of saw sort of a beginner route because I did KPDR. I'm interested to see how the two routes look side by side.
Zoast basically just did any percent route and hit a few more extra bosses. And chat was talking about how the optimal route for this category actually still does late sport, goes Phantoon first, or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, I don't know all the details about all the routes, but it's interesting that there's, at least, I guess there's at least 3 different route options for this category, so that's pretty cool.
So the next time you face Zoast, you're ready to make him do triple bingo against you, right?
No, I don't think I wanted to do triple bingo anyway. I think this was actually, out of the 3 categories this week, this was the one that I wanted to do. Going up against someone like Zoast is, I knew that I was just going to have fun with the race, and going up against the world record holder was kind of a fun thing for me, and I was just going to have fun with it, and I did. It was kind of a shame that I got grabbed by the baby Metroid, but other than that, I was pretty happy with my run.
And I believe you even PB'd in this category earlier today, correct?
Run, but earlier today, so I guess I have Zoast to thanks for that, because I was practicing for tonight, and while I was practicing, I got a PB, so I got a 50-52 earlier today.
Well, I'm sure the practice will come in handy, because this is not the only week that any percent all bosses will be available. So, which category next week? Well, you don't have to say, of course, for your opponent, but which category next week are you least looking forward to?
Oh, I don't know which one I'm least interested in. I don't know who my opponent is yet, but I've been saying all along that I think RBO is kind of fun. So I don't know what I'm going to veto next week, but I might want to derust on some RBO, and I don't know. It could be fun. It might not be the best strategic choice for me because I'm not very good at it, but I might want to play some RBO anyway.
I just want every runner next week to veto any percent, so I can cast more RBO and triple bingo.
That could be fun.
So, like I said, this actually wraps up the week, and so you should be getting your next opponent soon.
Cool. To run all bosses at least once in this tournament, and I don't know if anybody saw, but I got to show off my swag speedball on the way to Crocomire. That's an FBS original, so I wanted to show that.
That and your spark after Spo up the Burnstar elevator room. Everyone thoroughly enjoyed those 2 sparks.
Oh, that one I can't take credit for. In fact, I want to give a shout out to Hero82. Taught me about running over the Decorah Bridge without falling, like the trick where you sort of look like you're running over the Decorah Bridge, but you don't fall in. And then Derp helped me figure out the timing of the shot. So I kind of put together what Hero and Derp told me and did that Shine Spark. So shout outs to them.
All right. Well, any last words before we sign off?
No, just, thanks for doing commentary, and thanks to all the organizers who are putting this on. And I guess I'll see everybody next week.
Indeed. Everyone tune in. Not like any of us can go anywhere else, but tune in next week for more multi-category action, and we will see everybody next mission.